What's going on? Good evening, folks. Good evening. I know this looks kind of strange, but I'm in another place right now. The Health Daddy Wild Kitchen has gotten a little upgrade due to my man. I introduced him to you all later, but this is the place where we're going to be pumping out some eateries. We're gonna be doing little videos as far as we're gonna try to, bring food here pretty soon, and we getting it together. All right, it's gonna be a nice little place. Let's see what we got here. It's gonna be nice. Got the 3-compartment sink going on. So it's gonna be a little nice. That's coming. And I'm start doing videos here because we're gonna be putting together some vegan meals. Also, we're gonna be offering them with the cleanses. So we're gonna have the cleanses for you all. We're gonna have the food. We're gonna have the alkaline water. We also gonna have the teas. All right, so look forward to that. We're going to have everything for you. Because I know you all been saying that, when I give you all cleanses, you're going to say, what can I eat? What can I eat? I can't find anything to eat. Well, coming soon. I know I've been saying it. And as you can see, we're getting it together. We're going to be pumping out some meals, some good old vegan meals, good old salads, wraps, those kind of things. We're going to be building roasted vegetables on salads. Good romaines, lettuce, salads, and everything. So look forward to that. Deliveries are coming in 2022. So we're going to be able to deliver all that to you. Alkaline water. We're going to have something set up where you can, get some alkaline water and, just pay a fee. And we just keep you with alkaline water. All right. So all that's coming in 2022. I left my sage. I didn't have my sage stick, but, so I have sage here that I just light here. I just put it in another format so I can keep my sage going. You know I like to do my sage when I do my videos. So it's just another format with sages. A lot of people think when I'm lighting them sages, people have asked me before, what are you smoking, Health Daddy, when you do that? So I just want to let you all know that I'm not smoking. I don't smoke. All right. Let's get on with the video. What's going on is I have to give a disclaimer that I'm not a doctor. We don't give doctors advice at healthdaddywild.net. If you, have issues as far as medical issues, go to your primary doctor. Check with your doctor before you do anything at Health Daddy Wild. Or you listen to anything Health Daddy Wild say. Check with your doctor because this is for entertainment purposes only. This is a opinion channel, so treat it as that. It's an opinion channel. All right. I just want to bring some things forward. I want to introduce you to some of our products. So what I'm going to start doing is, like this video is sponsored by our prostate help. All right. Our prostate help formula. Let me give you briefly of what's be going on with the prostate. A lot of times, it's not medical advice. This is my opinion. A lot of times, what goes on is when you get to be my age, about 60 or 50 years old or something like that, sometimes even younger. Fellas, what we do is when we have relations, you know what I'm talking about, when we have relations, we're constantly putting out them soldiers, and ejaculating. But guess what? We never put them soldiers back because hamburger french fries Do not put the soldiers back. Pizza, beer, whatever you're doing, don't put the soldiers back in the area to protect your fort, so to speak. So a lot of times that can leave, the prostate vulnerable to disease, in my opinion. It just makes it weak if you never replace your soldiers. So nature give us plants to protect, especially in that area. Which saw palmetto, which is in here, check saw palmetto, nettle, pumpkin seeds, okay, just to name a few. All right, so these the pumpkin seeds are high in zinc, so you're going to need zinc, real zinc, not some synthetic zinc that they'd be trying to put off as real zinc. So you want some real zinc like pumpkin seeds in your body. You want some good herbals like nettle and saw palmetto protecting that area. So we have that here for you, Hefty Wow. If you're looking for an alternative route to what's in Main Street. Okay? So make sure you look into that and, check with your doctor. Okay? So, with that said, I want to say, man, a lot of things are about perception, all right? And what I'm getting at is the way we think of each other. It's a problem, all right? Well, what are you talking about, Hefty? I'm talking about a real good acquaintance of mine. He didn't mean no harm. And he said, when he saw me, he hadn't saw me in a while, and he said, you still got that little business? And I'm like, little business? Yes, I still have my business. And there's nothing about it is little. He didn't mean any harm when he said that, but that's how we are portrayed to each other, right? We don't really necessarily take each other seriously. So that's, in my opinion, why he said, you still got that little business. And, I'm here to say, HealthDaddyWow.net is not a little business, okay? We would never say that to the other so-called races of people who own businesses. Example, you would never say that to an Arab person with a little, it could be the little this little gas station, not clean, selling number junk out of there and everything else. He would never say, or he would never address them as, you still got that little business. Because, we're just taught to respect other people in business. We would never do that to, so-called white folks. And I say so-called black, white, or any of this is because colors are not racist. So, you can argue with somebody else on that. Color is not a race, okay? Because nobody else addresses themselves as a color in being a race. If that's the case, Africans will call themselves black people, and they don't do that. So with that said, we got American so-called black people, African American or whatever we want to be called this century. We have to start taking each other seriously, in business, and that's how we start to respect one another, and that's how we start to come to one another for advice, support, so to speak. A lot of people don't like to call it support, but I call it that. We got to come together as if my business is serious. And my business is serious because we've been in business 10 years. Hold on for just a second. We've been in business for 10 years. That ain't no little business. That ain't no little business. You know what I'm saying? We have survived the so-called, you can't hardly say things on these sites. So, what come through for the last 10 years, this big to-do, the big C, so to speak, we survived that. When a lot of big businesses went out of business. We survived that. And we're still going. And we're still going strong. That ain't no little business. So let's start thinking of each other in a more respectful way. Even though I know you didn't mean it. Even though I know when you talk to me, you do respect me. But understand what my business is. All right? And let me explain to you. My business is not a little business because it has actually changed lives. Our business has changed lifestyles. We have been in business for 10 years. I have busted my ass for 10 years. I will not accept the little business thing anymore. We are a legit business. HealthDaddyWow.net. Look up the website. HealthDaddyWow.net. 1806 Ralph Avenue. We're well respected in the community. People come to us for many things. All right? I tell you all, healing is not just in a bottle of herbs. That is not the way it works. So when you come through my door, I make sure you understand all that comes with it. A young lady just asked me the other day, I need you to grow some hair. Well, you got to grow some hair. And the first thing I say is, you know what? Do you drink 6 glasses of water a day? Not really. I've been doing it. Well, you're not going to grow any hair. That's the first thing. If you don't drink water, you're not going to grow hair. Or it's going to be brittle. It's going to eventually break off. See, the body's unique. It's wonderful. It's amazing. You may get away with it for a long time. But eventually, if you don't hydrate, you're going to have problems. And you're going to have problems not with just losing your hair, your kidneys is not going to be at hold up if you don't drink water. Ask the people who are on dialysis. Now, I'm not saying all of them wasn't water drinkers. I'm not going to say that. But I can tell you, ask a lot of them and they probably will say, I wish I had to drink more water. But you know what I'm getting at. There are steps to a lifestyle change. And that's why, another reason why our business is not a little business. So, stop it. We will not be referred to as, you still got your little business? That's a trip, man. We don't know what we say to one another. We don't know how disrespectful that is. When a man such as myself has busted his ass for 10 years, long years, and we have testimonials from people. We have helped people with many things. And we're still doing it. And we also, do mechanic work. We have a great mechanic that do other things, so it extends beyond just health. So when people will charge you anything for your car repair, we don't do that. If you come in and you have a bad thermostat, then that's what would be fixed on your vehicle, a bad thermostat. You will not be charged a water pump, just to make some money. We don't do that. that is huge to the community also. So we extend past just health. We do way more than just health, which health in our community is huge. Have you paid attention to our community lately? Do you see the sickness? Do you see the disease? Do you see the chronic illness? So we're not a little business. And we won't be referred to as one. We will get the respect as all the other businesses get. No matter how big. We don't pay no little taxes. We don't pay no little electric bills. We don't pay no little water bills. None of them entities come to us and say, you're a little business, so you're going to pay little electric bills. That's not how it works. So I'm not being mean, but I'm just letting people know that we are a serious business. We thrive in the community where we are well respected and loved. And we love back. And we take care of our customers. And if you new, we'll treat you just like the ones who come frequently. People recommend us. We get new people all the time. Why? Because they get results. So that's what's up with HealthAnywhere.net, Same Day Auto, Mr. Neem, and the crystals. If you want to learn about that, come in. Mr. Neem is very knowledgeable in crystals. If it's something you don't understand, we will try to explain. It is not voodoo. It is not witchcraft or any of that bullshit people tell you all to throw you off from where you really come from. This is nature. This is why they make fun of people they say hug trees. Take off their shoes and walk in the grass. People who love nature. That's funny to them. That's funny to people who have been so far removed from nature, they don't know where they come from. But we constantly remind you where you come from. And that is nature, whether you like it or not. You are not supposed, in my opinion, to be putting synthetics or anything artificial in your body. That's the joke. That's voodoo. That's witchcraft. When you put artificial things in a live body. When you eat dead foods, you are killing your live body. So understand what you're doing. So I constantly remind people that you've been taught wrong all your life. And some people don't want to accept it. We don't want to be wrong. But that's okay. You can be wrong. You can turn it around, as I did. So I'm not going to make this too much longer. Understand, Health Anywhere is a big business. It's a big business in the community. Now, we might not have the big cash flow as the big boys, but we do big business. People can sell you junk at a cheap price, and some people think we're doing something with that. Guarantee you, if it's cheap and artificial or synthetic, it's harming your body. It's killing your kidneys. It's killing your liver. slowly but surely. Nature is calling us back home. It is about time you listened, or you will be a casualty. That is not a threat, that is facts. Look around you, people. Look around you. It's proof everywhere. People are waking up to this. And just in time, because 10 years of telling this, it gets, I'll keep going. I'll keep going. I'll keep smoking my sage. Not smoking it in my lungs, but putting it in the air. And I'm also saging our kitchen. It's going to be great food coming out of here, folks. Light foods. Foods that are compatible with the body, are compatible with your cleanses. You're not going to have to worry about anything. All right. With that said, healthdailywild.net, 1806 Ralph Avenue. Come see us. Enjoy the experience when you come. If you got any questions, ask them. Okay, y'all. I think that's it. There'll be more videos coming from here. You will be, you're going to see some things coming out of here. You're going to see some, Brussels sprout salads, asparagus salads, avocado salads. All right? I ain't going to get into too much because, people be wanting to, But when you do your own sauces and stuff, all that's coming, and it is needed. It is absolutely needed. I think it's enough. So I'm getting ready to go. I'll talk to y'all later. Have a good one.